everybody. Nothing greater than working on a Saturday. All right, guys, I want to jump on quick here before I get going and just show you a couple things. Tonight and tomorrow, I'll be getting into the comment section and getting back to people. There's a lot of comments that I haven't got back to yet, but I will, okay? But yeah, so hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm tired, man. Wow, it was a busy week. But this is the job. One second here. Let me just flip it around. So this is the job we started on, I think, Wednesday. Okay. Hey, BJ, what's happening, brother? How the heck are you, man? Good to see you, dude. How's it going, man? Good to see you, buddy. Jeez, what's good with you, man? Okay, so yeah, we started this Wednesday, and we spent Wednesday and Friday in here, and back today on Thursday. We had a couple hours here when I did the fire system shutdown, the drywall for that, but we had to go to a different job that day. So this is it so far. This is an all-open showroom. Today I'm going to be framing openings in there, right there, and finishing the drywall in the front area in the vestibule here. And then I'm going home. Hey, Dibs, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. So traditionally, I always drywall the inside of the stairwell first, but because we were waiting on some answers about a sprinkler line in the way, and we need them to cut this railing off, and they're going to move it out, we did the outside first. So when you're drywalling the outside of something first, there's some things you need to know, okay? In your corners, in your doors, all right? And that's, you see the corner here, right? So before I put this drywall on and finish around the door here, okay? So I have to come to the other side and tie in the floaters, right? So there's this floater here. So this door had to be drywalled, just the beginning, okay? So it's always on the hinge side, right? Not always, but on the hinge side, I always put my laser to level it, make sure it's good, right? Don't screw off your door studs or your header stud, right? Or your header, sorry, until you've got it leveled, okay, with a laser. So insulation is sometimes needed. So for example, in here, right, the other side was drywalled, so we had to insulate it, all right? But we tied in this floater as well. It's completely secure, okay? We put screws every 2 feet all the way up from the other side coming through this way, right? I got to get up there and finish that top, but it's tied in. It's good. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. You got to look ahead, guys. You don't want to have the other side of the wall drywalled and then have to come and, like put the little leg in here, for example, right? Then you don't get as good of a secure, see like all the studs that are in here. Okay, you got to be able to get you want to, if you can, get your screws this way through the drywall into the stud, right? So you can see, let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right there, you see. That's an 1 1/4 screw coming through the back side, right? So that's kind of the idea, right? You always want to make sure you do that, right? You jump in the room, lock in your floaters, your corners, and then you can go to the outside and complete it, right? So when those floaters and corners were locked in, then I could finish the corner and drywall around the door. These are wood doors, so I've lasered it in. It's mint. Hey, what's happening? What's that?
I'm playing too.
No, I know. I just got here. I know. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, guys. So when I come over here, okay, right? See, this is loose. This floater is loose still. I'm gonna drywall in here. Okay, I'm gonna put drywall this, lock the floater in, and then I'm gonna do the front. Right on. But yeah, oh man, crazy. Like there's was a lot of detail. So we got tearaway going on this side, corner bead on this side, around all the windows and doors at the front. Um, but yeah, dudes, it's coming together. It's coming together. Hopefully, I can get a good push on today. I'm gonna get up there and finish the tops up there. That is finished up there. That's 12 foot boom across. And that's just the way that they wanted it. There's a conduit up there. Maybe they want access to it or something. I don't know. Yeah. So under the stairs here, I'm gonna end up putting like a straight bar something across, making a mark, and angle. I'm gonna angle all the way around because they want drywall all the way into this wall, all the way up, right? So I gotta drywall the bottom of the stairs and drywall it into that wall. So that should be fun. Bathroom, no ceiling. That's not an actual ceiling. Those are just braces for T-bar. And then, yeah, we got this big demising wall in the back here. Booyah. Man, I went to the gas station this morning, Lamb. Gas is for regular gas is like $1.44. Right? Fuck, criminals. So anyways, I'm gonna, somebody else started taping this. We'll finish it. I got my rig today, so I want to film some stuff. But yeah, check out my gimbal rig, guys. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry guys. I don't have my gimbal for my phone on. I should have it. I do have it with me, but so yeah, there's my gimbal rig, dudes. So that's the Blackmagic Pocket 4K. That's a Metabones speed booster for Blackmagic. That's a Tokina 11 to 16. I only use one servo motor for the focus because it's just some mix up with the motors. I have to buy a set now to get the second motor. Anyways, that's another story. Wireless audio transmission. So I have a wireless lavalier mic set up. And then yeah, I put a battery here that powers the camera. And then the monitor, right? That's the Adamus Shinobi. I got a couple little hacks like the cable clamp here that clips this swivel, this HDMI swivel. Super handy for the gimbal. And then on this end, right, I got this HDMI extender, right? So it plugs in. Well, I'm getting the pros for some quotes. Oh, how's that going, Dibs? What are they saying? So, and then it clips in here. It's screwed into the cage, right? Does that feel loose? No, okay. And it's super secure. It's super secure in there. It's beautiful, right? And then I switched out my full cage, my full small rig cage, this to a half cage. And it's beautiful. It balances so much better. Look at I got some more space. It balances really well now. So really easy. But that's my gimbal rig, dudes. So I'll be shooting that short film for Anson and Company with that. We're hoping to leave the job to the end of the year. Shit happens. Yeah, because are they? Yeah, it's very XP Bottle. Hey, buddy. Hey, did I get back to your comment yet on YouTube? Did I get back to you yet? Because I saw you said something, and I'm not sure if I replied to you or not yet. But like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I gotta do that. I gotta spend some time tonight and tomorrow going through comments and replying to people because I was just too tired the past few nights to really do it. But yeah, this whole rig. Okay, so let me think here. Let me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7,000, $7,000, $7,000, just right there. Yeah, so crazy, eh? Yeah. But yeah, I'll jump upstairs. Hey man, what's happening, man? But I'll jump upstairs and see what's happening up there. Oh, deflection. Yes, thank you. Okay, I can show you even right now. Yeah, I can even, yes, exactly. So deflection, yeah. So anywhere you see slotted track, underneath of structure of any kind. Okay, so that's a structure. Okay, because it's I-beam, and then there's another one up there. Okay, you need an expansion joint. So there'll be a 3/4 inch joint. So you have to stop the drywall 3/4 of an inch below here. If, for say, you have to bulkhead this out, okay, then you need to count for deflection still. Okay, you can't tie in to underneath and up above, right? You still need to you can do like a floating bulkhead. Oh, the quotes are being done Monday and Tuesday. Okay, I see. Yeah, it'll have, sometimes you have to do a floating bulkhead where you don't tape the inside corner, you know? So yeah, see, like for example here, right? This is a floater stud. The outside's been drywalled, right? So now when you put the drywall in here, the only way to lock it in is screwing it through this way, right? So it's not as strong. So I would have jumped in. I would have jumped in the room and drywalled even just the first piece, okay, around the door first, locked the stud in, then insulated the other side, and then drywalled this side, okay? It just makes your walls so much stronger when you can tie them in properly, okay? So on the inside, yeah. So like for example, up here, you see there's a bulkhead that goes up to the Q deck, and then there's the slotted track is at the underneath the joist. So what's gonna have to happen in this situation is, it's nice because see they got the furring bar right underneath. You're gonna screw in and return, and then you're gonna drywall up first, and then you're gonna be able to drywall and return it into there, right? So to leave deflection, you don't want to tape that inside corner. You just want to have a very nice, clean drywall finish, right? So that it still has the deflection, the movement, right? As if you tape it, it'll just all crack, right? But yeah, you can see like the differences in styles. Yeah, these rooms. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, right on. See, this is beauty, right? So when I come in here, I will come in and I'll do the inside of the room. Okay, I'll get the sheet through the floater if that's the case. So it's not. Maybe even here, what you can do is you can always cut your sheets to land halfway in the floater stud, okay? And then you can plan wherever you want. The idea is to only have one joint if you can, okay? So if you bring the board to the middle and the board to the middle, then you only got one joint, okay? And then same on the other room, okay? You cut a sheet so that it halfway lands. It halfway lands on the back of the floater. There's even a stud behind here, right? So if you can get a full sheet to here, right, and then you cut it to land halfway on the back of here, you only got one joint now on that wall. Let's see here. So yeah, then for example, you got a bevel here, right? And it's behind the stud. So, but for example, say if you put a full sheet to the first 48, and you keep going, right? You always check your layout first, and it doesn't quite work out. You don't have to put a full 48. You can cut it still and have it meet on this stud. You could put a butt joint in here to bevel. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be hidden, right? And not going to be taped. So sometimes you got to think creatively. Always try to minimize your joints. That's the idea, right? So we don't have to tape the damn things. Same thing, right? Where I'm going to put the sheet, I'm going to make it land wherever it makes sense. Okay, it's going to be strong enough. You can put screws through this way to secure it, and when this stud is drywalled and you screwed off, it's tight and secure. Plus you got a stud here and a stud here, right, for your sheet, right? You're good to go. That's a good corner. Wait till you see the scaffolding that's going in here for the stairwell. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, dudes. So Yeah. So this is another guy up here. Um, Man, oh man, these boxes are definitely out too far. This guy did not set his boxes right. They're either in too far or out too far or in too far. You watch out for that. You got to be careful. Holy. So yeah, this I'm not drywalling up here. This is this is uh this is another guy up here drywalling. So right here, for example, this is incorrect. We'll have to fix this. You need to make sure that you want to put a drywall return to the mullion here. Okay. So this drywall should have ran, and with like an angle or something, and a piece of drywall pushes into the mullion here. Okay. Because you don't want, like, now you gotta what are you gonna do, right? So yeah, so on window mullions like that, okay, you got to be aware. You have to drywall to the mullion, all right? And like, man, oh man, this is unfortunate because now we're gonna have to take these sheets off and redo it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that sheet will have to be redone, and same with the other side. But I can show you guys that at another time. So yeah, those are the openings right there that I have to frame down below. The same size. They're for the duct. Yeah, no J mold. Sad boy. Yeah. So even like even if they had flashing, like flashing for here, okay, they're gonna still need some sort of drywall system to push it in. You never screw anything to this mullion, okay? Sometimes we'll put foam tape, okay, even on it. But the drywall won't hurt it. So you just, but you only want it to be pressure on. You don't want it to be screwed to the mullion. You never screw into these, ever. You never put tools on them. Or if you say you accidentally drop a screw on them, you take that off right away, okay? You never have metal on those. Oh no. Oh, threw the J mold into the freaking mullion. Classic apprentice. I love it. That is hilarious. And also, he put it too close to the window. Oh no, yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, you gotta. It's, man. You know, it's just. Yeah, I know. Oh man. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love it. How the heck you been, buddy? Like, getting lots of work down there? Let's see here. Oh yeah, look, this is classic too. Look at this, guys. There's a fucking look at a bevel in the corner at the door, all the way up. That's not doing it right. That's not checking your layout right. So what happened here is drywall the whole sheet over the door and then routed it out. That's not how you do it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So yeah, same thing here. Like, you don't do that either. We're gonna use like what I do around a door like this is I'll go as high as I can to the underneath the first cutout. Okay, in this case the truss, and I'll measure from the truss down to like about here. Okay, 6 inches below, or depending on where you are, it could be 12. Yeah, definitely laying out 3 to 4 suites a day. Nice. That's great. Oh yeah. You're on the layout train, aren't you? That's awesome. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll cut a piece out of scrap or something that goes from the bottom of the joist to 6 inches to 12 inches past the corner, right? And then you just take another piece of scrap and you do the leg. That's a kind of a waste of a sheet. And we don't count sheets for stuff like that, right? All right, so boom. So yeah, dudes. I've been super busy. I have two videos almost ready to publish, so I'm gonna finish them as well this weekend. So tonight and tomorrow, and I'll have those out. I put out a short yesterday morning. That was kind of cool. I just was in here in the morning myself ahead of the other guys, so I just like yeah made it up. Anyway, so let me think here. Okay, so 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 33, 4, 36, 37, 42. Tops 50. Okay. Sorry, I needed to do that. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Going back downstairs. I just needed to do that quick, guys. Okay. So yeah, the scaffolding we set up in here is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a parry system, which is nice. I like those. Those are the best ones. But yeah, guys, good to see you, man. XP Bottle Betty. It's been a minute since I've seen you live, I think. That's cool, buddy. Okay, so let's see here. The union out here is looking at going on strike. They want an $8 raise over 2 years for hourly guys, $44 to $50. Yeah, dude, that is crazy. I wish we had a strong union out here. The rates in Ontario are so much better than what we get out here. You're lucky to get. You have to fight to get 35 an hour out here. It's ridiculous. I used to always bill 45, and I'm like, fuck that. I should be billing 65. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, I can just it angers me because that's why I've lost a lot of passion for it because of the rates. It's been I had to work double time to earn a decent income. You know what I mean with with YouTube and all that stuff, right? So thank goodness for the extra money, but hopefully it'll get to a point where it's really is worth it. Because man, I'm sick of worrying about the rates and the money. I just want to do the jobs and be able to afford to do them well and pay the guys well and have all the safety. So that's why YouTube is a big it's huge. That's why I've been putting so much time into it, right? So that we can actually make enough money with that to help us put forward good jobs, and help keep the guys safer and blah blah blah, you know what I mean, right? So man, we really need to figure out something in Alberta, because the rates are just way too low. It's not fair to us. But anyways, guys, I gotta go, man. I gotta get to work. But I appreciate all of you guys, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna be spending some time tonight and tomorrow, like I said, getting back to people in the comments. And I got videos I'm editing and stuff too, so I'll be in the studio tomorrow for sure. But guys, have a great day, man. Be safe out there. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, buddy. And Dibs, sorry, man, to hear about your stuff. If I was out there, I would have just go and fix it for you, man. No charge. But I'm not there, and yeah. Take care, boys. And Koneman, I know you're watching the replay. Shout out my man Koneman.